What's happening, Negaunee Middle School and High School? David Flood here, coming to you with a little thank you message. I was at your schools a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago now, I think it is. Maybe three of you remember me. I hope maybe five, six. But I wanted to come back, guys and girls, first of all, for two reasons. Number one, to say thank you for the way that you treated me when I was there. I had never been to Michigan before, much less the Upper Peninsula, that far north. If I get to come back, I hope it's in the warmer weather. Although my ride along Lake Superior and on the way up there was absolutely beautiful. I think I'm pretty sure it was Lake Superior, but it was beautiful riding through the snow and the trees. It was beautiful, and then of course, when I get to a school, no matter where it is, when you walk into a place and you don't know anyone, it's hard. It's you think, and maybe some of you experience this. You're young, but maybe you've never gone anywhere alone where you walked in and you didn't know anyone. And that's what I experience pretty much all the time. 80 or 100 times a year in schools that I'm in. And you'd think for someone who's 50 years old that would be easy, but it's not. And when a school welcomes me, like your schools did, it always makes it easier. It always makes me more comfortable. So thank you for that. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for treating me with dignity and respect when I was there, laughing appropriately, being quiet at the appropriate times, So the second reason I came back is the real reason I came back is to remind you of the challenges that I gave you when I was there. I want them to last with you. I know that these things will help you to take care of yourself and others around you. The first challenge was to look on the inside of people. And if you do that, people will look on the inside of you. You might not feel that way. It might not happen all the time, but it does eventually. When you don't judge others, they will not judge you. What you put out always comes back to you tenfold, times 10. So don't judge people by their outside. Give them a chance. And try and find something in common with them. And the second challenge that's also so important is to reach out, show respect for, give thanks for, acknowledge, and say thank you to two adults in your building. I don't care where you do it, when you do it, how you do it, but you look them in the eye and you say thank you. You have a great staff there of adults, all throughout the buildings, and it's so important to acknowledge them. So make sure you say thank you to them. Look them in the eye for 9 seconds, or 8.9, if you guys remember what that means. And the third challenge, and the one that was so important to me, and take this one any way you can, no one eats alone. And if there's no one eating alone in the cafeteria, look for places throughout the day, throughout the week, where you can include others on the bus, in the cafeteria, obviously. That one for me, there's something about eating alone. In classroom time, on the sports field, or in the classroom where you have a project to work on and you need a group. Pick someone that you normally wouldn't, connect with. Just widen your circle of friends and your group till it's one circle of the whole class of 7th graders or 8th graders or 9th graders, whatever it is, till everyone is connected, and you are already. So those are your challenges. Look on the inside, reach out, show thanks, and show respect and give thanks for two adults in the building, and no one eats alone. Include others. Look for places to include people. Thank you again for having me. I hope that I get a chance to come back to Negaunee. I know I have a funny accent. And I hope I get to come back in the nice weather. But you made me feel, you made me warm in the cold weather without sounding corny, but you really did. So thank you for welcoming me, and I hope you guys and girls have a great end to the school year. Have a good day.